is nothing bigger than life. Art will come only after life. So that's what I believe. And what is life? Life is full of small, small moments which you need to live. Whether you're an artist or whether you're anybody. That's what everybody does. An artist does not do something special. What everybody does, the artist also does. It's just that the artist is able to express it probably more clearly. So in life there are small moments filled with emotions. So you use your head, you use your heart, and you use your hands to deal with that event that is presented to you in that moment. And that living, that exploring, that erasing of certain structures, of certain belief structures which is inside every individual is what happens when you paint. So it's not really about the final product that the artist thinks about. That is a cultural orientation that we have, to convert everything into a product. When it is a table or a chair, I guess it is okay, but in a painting, I think as an artist the emphasis is on the exploration, the path that you are walking. It is alive, it has a lot of memories, there are many, many people, many events behind one single painting. So finally it comes to becoming a product on the wall. But I think it is time for artists as well as those who enjoy paintings to shift their gaze from the final product on the wall to what's going on, the journey before it. So that is what I feel about my paintings are mostly about that. You can do it in two ways, which is one is the final understanding is given to you, is shared with you. The essence of it is shared with you. And the other thing is, for me, this is a playing field. So you are spending your emotions there, you're using your intellect, you're using your heart, everything is, you're playing in that field. And you finish it off. So after doing a series of paintings, you feel there is nothing more to paint because it's life. When you deal with a certain thing in life, there is nothing more of that. You can't keep repeating it. That's what I understand about art and paintings. After probably painting for about 25 years, this is what I understand. Now this particular series of paintings called Chasing Patterns, again it started from a simple drawing, charcoal drawing. I have no clue what I am going to do. You're starting from an empty space. It's a white canvas and you just have some black little marks here, and you're starting from that, and then slowly the space happens. You're developing it. You are realizing that these are the spaces that are coming. It is not a fixed idea that I have before I start painting. This is what is developing. This is the exploration that is happening on the canvas. And then you are realizing, okay, there is a pattern that is happening, and there is a denial, which is the obstacle which every artist probably faces. I'm just talking about this particular series called Chasing Patterns, where there is a denial of the patterns that are automatically developing, and I deny it by saying that this is just a design. I don't want these. Why am I painting designs, petals and flowers and these kind of things? So, but if that's all that is coming out of you, you're coming to a stage where you're saying you're accepting what is arising, and you realize that it's going to take you further from here. And in fact, it took me to a larger understanding of this whole connection that we have. The planets have the same pattern, revolving around the sun. They have a beautiful pattern. This is how I landed up with the pi ratio, and I started a whole series of paintings about the pi ratio, which is present in nature, in plants, in animals. So if it's all over nature, why can't it be inside us, in human beings? And you realize that artists like Da Vinci and all the artists, in fact, everybody has known about it, and they have used it in the medieval ages to build cathedrals, to build pyramids, paintings, sculptures. So inside the human being, even we have a similar pattern. So pattern is not just a design, which I initially pushed off saying it is a design. It is finally resulting in an understanding that this is a huge connection from the sky to the earth to the human being. We are all connected by the pi ratio, the same kind of patterns. If you look at these paintings here, you can see, if you come into this portion of this particular painting, the details that you find here inside this is not just animals and trees and human beings. This is me. Now you can go to the next canvas again. This whole series is called Chasing Patterns. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed them.